Here's how to upload YouTube Shorts from PC and mobile. We're going to share the exact process and settings that you need to know so that you can start uploading YouTube Shorts like a pro and maximize your YouTube Shorts views. And feel free to jump around using the timestamps down below. So you want to head over to this studio dashboard area here on your YouTube channel, which if you don't know how to access that, you just want to come up to your little profile picture in the corner and choose YouTube Studio. Then in here, we want to go down to this bottom left-hand corner here where it says settings. In here, we want to check out our upload defaults. So this is where we can pre-configure our upload settings so that every time we're uploading a short or a regular video, it's going to pull our settings from here first, meaning that we've got less that we need to customize up and configure. Now, obviously here, your title and your description of your videos, these are going to be different from video to video, but if there is generic text that you want to include in every one of your descriptions, you can add it in here as a default placeholder for you to then customize up as you need to. Down here though, I like to have this one set to private. This is our visibility. So when we upload our videos, the default here is that they go out as private and not releasing them straight away. So we can make sure they're all good and set up correctly before we release them. You can also add in any related or relevant tags in here as well. So these could be any commonly searched phrases that would be associated with your content. But if we jump up here to advanced settings, you will see in here a bunch of settings that are specific to regular YouTube videos, but you still want to have these configured because some of these will be applying to shorts too. So you can do things in here like choose your content category. So we've chosen film and animation, but in here you really want to give it your best guess. You'll likely find that your content could fit into multiple categories. So ours here could be film and animation. It could be how to and style. To some degree, it could also be people and blogs. So I'm just going to leave this as film and animation. We can do things like specify our video language in here as well, and also the language of the text that we're going to be using in our title and description, all to help YouTube better understand our content. We can also control things like comments from here as well, whether we want to have them disabled or enabled. I would recommend for most videos out here that we want to have them on. And then it's also worth checking out the monetization tab up the top here for those of you that are monetized, that we can again set our upload defaults for that here too. When you're done, you just want to make sure that you are hitting save so that all your settings here are applied, and know that you can come back here and tweak and adjust these settings at any point. But now that we've configured our default upload settings, now it's time to upload a short. So on desktop, again, you want to head over to YouTube. Now this could be your studio dashboard area here, or you could also do it live from your channel too. So as long as you are signed into your channel, you want to come up to the top here where it's got create, and then we come down here to upload video. So back on the studio dashboard area here, you'll see that we've got that create button up the top here as well, and we can choose upload videos. There is also a little up arrow here to take you directly to that next step, upload videos, multiple ways to get to the same place. But from here, we want to either drag and drop our video onto this window, or we want to select this button here to go through, find our video. Let's hit open. And you can see straight away, it detected that this is a YouTube short. It looks like you're uploading YouTube short. All of your shorts are automatically considered for shorts ad revenue sharing. Again, that's because we are monetized on this channel. So in order to upload a short, you obviously need to have a compatible short. So it needs to be at this point in time, less than 1 minute. It needs to be portrait, or it needs to be square, but it can't be a widescreen video. So those are the current requirements. And we can see already that this video is uploaded in the background before we've even gone through and completed all of the steps here in the upload process. But the first thing it's asking us to do is to add in a video title. And if we put our mouse over this little question mark here for extra insights, it says use a catchy title that can help hook your viewers. And when you create video titles, it's also a good idea to include keywords that your audience is likely going to use when looking for videos like yours. So we can put our title in here. For this one, we've got how to add a thumbnail to YouTube Shorts on mobile. You can then see that it is suggesting some hashtags for us. This is based on our general content here from our channel. So it's suggesting tech, channel growth, video editing software. You don't need to include hashtags in here, but they do say that it can help your viewers discover, understand, and engage with your content. So we could maybe go YouTube Shorts. You can see it's suggesting some here, and there's already 251 million videos and 16 million channels that have used this hashtag. So let's click on that. We've added that in there. We can see that we have up to 100 characters that we can use, and we're currently using 68 of those. Scrolling down, next up, it's asking us here for a video description. And this is where we want to tell viewers about your video. Now we can mention other channels or our channel in here as well using the @ character. But really here we can describe what is happening in our video, why our viewers should watch or why they should care in this description box. So I'm going to paste in our description here that we've got written for this. And you can see without reading through the whole thing, this is specific to this individual video. Like, here's a quick video running you through exactly how to change your YouTube Shorts thumbnail on a phone. Now, at the time of shooting this, you actually can't add external links in your YouTube Shorts descriptions anymore, but there is a way that we can still link off from this video to another video, and I'll show you that very soon. We can also add our shorts to a playlist here if you'd like to. So if you have your own group or categories of content on your channel, then you can definitely select those from here. But down below this, you will need to specify this. This is a mandatory requirement from YouTube that you need to specify, is this video, is your content here, made for kids? And you need to select yes or no. So this video here, while it might be watched by kids at some point, maybe, it's not my intention. I haven't made this video specifically for kids. So it's gonna stay here as no, not made for kids. If we need to apply any age restrictions or anything like that, then we can do that in here too. Likewise, if this is branded content or there's a paid promotion involved with this, we do need to check this box here. And this last one here is actually relatively new. This is around AI generated content or altered content as they're calling it. So you do need to answer this question. Do any of the following describe your content? So it makes a real person appear to say or do something that they didn't actually do, alters the footage of a real event or a place, or generates a realistic looking scene that didn't actually occur. If that's the case, then you would hit yes. If not, we're hitting no. I normally just leave this next one, automatic chapter markers enabled, but hey, we're on a YouTube short. It's going to be less than a minute, so it's not going to have chapters in there. And the same with featured places and automatic concepts. Unless you really have reason to turn these off, I suggest just leaving them on. Now, down below that is our tags again, where we can enter any keywords or phrases related to our content or things that it should be associated with. But be mindful here that it does say that tags, it can be useful if you've got common misspellings in some of the words or the content that you're creating, and that tags really only play a minimal role in helping viewers find your videos. But if we're all about stacking the deck in our favor and doing the best we can, then why not add some keywords and phrases in here too? Even if the chances of it really helping your content get out there is rather minimal, there's still a box for this stuff, so I'd suggest you use it. Now, if we keep scrolling down here, we've got the ability here to allow embedding of our YouTube short, so that people could embed this on their website or blog or something. This is something that we do leave enabled. Why not have our video get shared in more places? But we also get to choose just below that. This is one that you might want to experiment with, whether we're going to publish to subscription feed and notify subscribers when this video goes live. If you're already creating a lot of content, or maybe you're just starting out experimenting with shorts and you don't necessarily want to notify your audience on every video you upload, then you might experiment with turning this off so that you're likely not going to overwhelm your viewers. This is something though that right now we are just leaving on, even though we're uploading multiple pieces of content per week. You can also then specify if your YouTube short is going to be available so others can remix it. So they can essentially create a piece of content from your piece of content, react to it, add their own thoughts, opinions, their own spin to it. Then we can choose here to allow video and audio remixing or allow only audio remixing. Down below that, again, we've got our category here where we chose already in our upload defaults what category our content should fall under. So we can see this one here has already been pre-filled for us because we had it pre-filled from our upload defaults. And likewise with the comments here as well. So once we've filled in this page here, we want to jump across to next. And this is where it's going to check our video for ad suitability. Again, you will need to be in the YouTube partner program or monetization for this piece. And then we need to help YouTube understand our content in terms of ad suitability. So there's a few questions here in regards to monetizing your shorts if you're at that point, but we need to specify if our content falls into some of these categories or if we've got these things in our content. So things like inappropriate language or adult content, violence, we need to specify and let YouTube know if we've got these things in our video. Or if you've got none of these things, you can just keep scrolling to the very bottom and select none of the above and then submit your video rating there. Then we go ahead and hit next. And this is where we can add a link to a related video. It says here we can connect another one of your videos to this video. So if someone's watching this video that we're uploading, that there's going to be a link for them to click on or tap on to be taken directly to another one. So we can hit add. We can then go through and find a related video. So maybe this one here, YouTube Shorts tutorial. We have the ability to add subtitles to our YouTube short in here as well. But I'm just going to hit next on this one. It then gives us an overview of the checks that it performed. So copyright, no issues found. Ad suitability, no issues found. So we can hit next again. And this is where we get to choose how our video is going to be published. And because we set our channel upload defaults earlier, where we're automatically setting our videos to upload as private, we can see that that's already been applied here as well. So it says up the top, saved as private. Private is the setting here for us. So usually we would upload our video as private. We would check everything, make sure it's all good. And then we would schedule the video out to be released at a specific date or time. Now you can actually do that from in here as well. So if we scroll down further, we can select schedule and we can then go ahead and pick the date and time that we want our videos to be released. I'm just going to leave this one back up here on private for now. And when we're done, we can just hit save. And that video is now uploaded on our channel, but it's private in this case because we uploaded it as private. So to go and find this, I can just come over here to content. Let's go to shorts. We can then click on the video here. We can make any further adjustments that we need to from here. And when we're ready for this to upload, we can change this visibility here from private to public to release that video instantly. Or again, we can schedule this out for a later date and time. Now, the process on mobile is very similar, but there are a few slight differences. We've actually got multiple options on mobile. We can upload a YouTube short, very similar to the desktop process if we're using the YT Studio app. So that would be if you've already got a complete video good to go, but we can also create and upload YouTube shorts from the regular YouTube app too. So let's open up the YT Studio app. Up the top there, you can see we've got this plus icon. We can press on this. We can then go ahead and find the video that we want to upload. So we've got our YouTube short here. I'm going to select on that. And it's then prompting us to add in the details. So straight out, we can add our title at the top. So we've got our title in there. Again, it's suggesting some different hashtags and things in here if we want to use them. Again, that is optional. We can then specify here our visibility. So I'm going to set this here to private. Again, we could schedule this for release at a specific date and time from here too, if we'd like. We then again need to specify our audience, so whether this was made for kids or not. So we can see the default setting here is no, it's not made for kids. We do get to specify a link to a related video. So we can pick a video that's related to this we want to link to. So let's find our YouTube Shorts tutorial here. We can then specify if we want to allow remixing of this short. So again, we've got allow video and audio for remixing, but we could also set this to allow audio remixing. And then the last setting here is around comments. Do we want comments on or off? I definitely want them on here. And let's go back out of that. And then when we're ready, we can just hit upload short and we can see that upload happening really quickly. Now, if we select on this, then this is where we can come in and we can hit edit at the top and we can make further adjustments to this. Like now we've got the ability to add in our video description and we can also add it to playlists from here as well. And then we've got more options down the bottom where if we press on that, then this is where we can add tags. We can again specify our video category and also enable things like embedding our videos or not. But now let's jump across to the actual YouTube app. And let's take a look in there. So to upload the short, we want to hit the plus button down the bottom middle in this case, and it's going to open up our YouTube Shorts camera here. You can see there's a bunch of different settings on here on how we can record our short in here. We have a full dedicated video for that. I will link it in the description. But in here, we have the ability to upload a video, a short, we can go live, or we can create a post if you've got access to those settings on your YouTube channel. Now, because we've already got a video created, I'm just going to press this little button here where it says add. I'm going to select our video here. We can then make minor adjustments here, so we could trim this down if we needed to using the handles down the bottom, but I'm just going to select done. We then just want to hit the little tick here to go next. Now from here, we can edit up this YouTube short a little bit. We can add text, we can trim it down, add a voiceover, all of that stuff. Again, I covered that in another tutorial. We'll just focus on the uploading piece here. So we want to hit next. And then in here, we've got a very similar looking window to what we had in the YT Studio app. But there are a couple little differences. Straight out, you'll see with our little preview thumbnail image at the top there, we've got an edit button. So if you do want to specify a thumbnail image for your YouTube shorts, this is the only way right now you can do it. So we can press the little edit button there, and then we can scrub through down the bottom to find a freeze frame or a section of the video that we want to use as our thumbnail image. So we're not able to upload a full custom image, but we're able to pick a frame like this one here from inside the video that is going to do a good job of explaining what this is about for our viewers. So I'm going to hit done on that. Then we can go ahead, we can add in our caption or our title there for the video. We've got our hashtags and everything there as well. We can then specify our visibility here. So we'll choose private. We can specify a location for this if we'd like. So we can choose where we're uploading from. Might choose Brisbane, Australia. Again, we specify, was this made for kids? Yes or no. We're going to leave this as no. We can link off to a related video. So we have our YouTube Shorts video here. We can then control our remixing options. And then below that, we've got a paid promotion label. So again, if we are creating branded content, sponsored content, then we can specify yes or no in here. If that's the case, we're going to go no. And lastly, we've got comment control on or off. I'm going to then choose upload short. And it says it's uploading to your videos. We can hit there, see video. We can see then that that is uploading. Now, if we want to check that out or make further edits, we can come down the bottom right where it says you. So we're selecting on your channel. We can then select your videos, and we can see here that the upload is still happening here for that. But let's press on your videos. We can then see that that video is uploading and processing. And if we want to make adjustments to it, we can just press the three little dots there on the side and we can choose edit. And this is where we can fill in some of that extra information like our video description. We've also got the tags in here as well. And we also have the ability to add things to our playlist from here too. When we're done with any of these changes in here, we want to make sure that we're hitting save up the top and we are good to go. And that's how easy it is to upload YouTube Shorts on desktop and mobile. Now, if you want to deep dive into creating YouTube Shorts, then check out the video that's linked on screen. We've got a bunch of other resources down in the description below to help you as well. We even have a more advanced CapCut course, which is linked down there as well for those of you that really want to dive into creating some amazing Shorts content. And I will see you in the next video.